What's up, everybody? It's your boy Don. We are back again with another video. You guys, I told you I will be doing these every day, just about. Today, next on our list is Tre Mann from Florida. The point guard. He's supposed to be a really good scorer, and he's actually one that I don't think we would have to trade up for. I think that he would be available if we got to our selections. I just think that, given the situation that we have in New York, it's not a bad idea just to look at these young guys and see, because you never know what the front office in New York is going to come up with. I think at 19, 19 or 21, he may be there for us, So is it a guarantee that we're going to select him? No, but I think we should look at him anyway just to see what he got. Shout out to Hoop Intellect as always for the videos. You guys make amazing videos, man. I will say this every video. I would love to do a collab with you guys, just to check out your videos and see, because you guys make amazing videos. So shout out to them, man. But without further ado, let's check out Tre Mann. Oh, saucy, flossy. And my cold is gone. Let's see what his scouting report is, guys. Let's see. Born on February 3rd, 2001, 6'5". Damn, he's tall. Weighs 190. Wingspan is 6'5" also. 16 points per game. 1.4. What is it? I can't even read. 4.5% from the field. 5.6 rebounds per game. Not really many blocks. 40.2% from three. You know what I'm saying? This is really a very solid overall stat, and he might be a little steal. I'm reading that this guy can be a lot better than people think he is now. So without further ado, let's get into it. 83.1% from the field. I think shots per game 1.4 or steals per game. My fault. Let's read his strength. 3-level scoring, handle, shiftiness, and playmaking potential. Size and athleticism. That's the first thing that jumped out to me. This guy's like, what? He's like 6'5". Damn, that's really tall for a guard. You know what I'm saying? That definitely, combining that with shiftiness and handle, is making me already very exciting. And you can tell he has 40-something% from the field already shooting threes. So shooting is not a problem. Shifty, creative guard, Kemba level, shin, ankles, and hip mobility.
Man is at least in the conversation for shifty prospects since Kemba. He creates about as much space as possible with shin angles, hip mobility, and deceleration that is impossible for even some of the world's best athletes to recreate.
I'm telling you, man, he does look like he got a lot of shiftiness to him.
He's super crafty, skilled, and unorthodox at either of those guard spots.
Look at that, behind the back.
If you're looking for shot creation in this class, Tre Mann is at the top of the list. That rise from year 1 to year 2, both physically and from a skill perspective, have me excited about his ultimate potential as a player.
Tre Mann steps back.
Look, man, I do think that we could use a point guard. I really do. I think we could use a new point guard. The problem is that last year we had such a good draft. Can I see Thibbs in the front office going with rookies again this year? Considering what we have in free agency available cap-wise, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that if there's a good pick at the 19th or what is it, 21st, Tre Mann deserves a look. Seriously. He might be a steal, though. He might be a steal. He deserves a look. Because I think he could be there for us when we select him. Oh, he's quick getting to the hoop, huh? Oh, with the contact finish. Look at that, for his size. With the contact. With the contact finish, though. That's very difficult to do. Crafty finisher, often uses off foot and scoop finishes. Good body control. Yeah, we can see that. Definitely. Always in control. Smooth. Says, we'll get into the discrepancy at his field goal percentage at the rim, but his touch and craft suggest he'll improve. I like Tre Mann. I do. Because if you think of what our team is now, okay, you have Randall, you have RJ, Quickly, OB. Considering Burks is staying, you know what I mean? Get a young guy like Tre Mann in there, and now you really have a solidified, at least young point guard. Are you gonna draft him maybe? Now, okay. So this also means that you have to make a decision now with Lonzo, right? I'm hearing we may be interested in Chris Paul. I'm hearing, you know, all kinds of weird things with Damian Lillard, which is what I will make a video on. We can't forget, of course, about Derrick Rose that's already there. You know, we got a problem at point guard, I tell you. Yeah, his floater is nice. Floater is one of the best skills to have to get to the hoop over a bigger guy. And he's already... Ooh, what a move! What a move! Look at that move! Wow, and the foul. He struggles a bit off sets, but he's very reliable close to the rim. It's a vital. I told you, it's one of the most difficult skills in the NBA. This time floater. Off the pick and roll, huge asset. I like Tre Mann. I think he's gonna get so much better than he is already. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get so much better than he is already.
It's pretty common. I know when I go to Australia.
Score first, but make some intriguing passing. So the passing does need to be there too if you want to be point guard in the league. We know that. But I think he can. I do think he has the skill set to be a very good point guard too, you know. 3.5 assists a game. It's not bad, but it could be better. I think, you know what, guys? I'm thinking I would really like to draft Tre Mann. Like, forget the Chris Paul stuff, you know? I don't think it's realistic. Damian Lillard would be a good option, but we're trading away half our team for him, you know? And I think Lonzo Ball overall is a decent player, you know? But I don't think overall he's going to be the guy to really get you to the top of where you need to be. It says, gifted scorer off the dribble, Tre Mann is. Great change of speed, uses defenders' momentum. I'm telling you, this kid is special. This kid could be special. For his size, you know what I'm saying? Tre Mann could be special, man. He could be special, man. Wow. Pull-up dribbles. That skill is so hard, you know what I'm saying? Because he's using that dribble, and then he instantly stops. Boom! Like, he'll instantly... I'll show you right here. Boom! Like, it was already done. Look how far his defender is. All the space in the world for Tre to hit that. And he's already 6'5", guys. You gotta understand. His defender doesn't know what to do. Look at that. Defender doesn't know what to do. Boom. Look, on the dime, look at the step back already here. Look how far. Look, his defender is trying to recover here already. Tre Mann is already pulling the shot. I'm telling you. Right now, Tre Mann is my favorite pick. I like this kid's game, boy. I tell you. 42% off the dribble. And we're already seeing what he can do to the hoop. Oh, a little pull, fade away. See? I'm telling you guys, Tre Mann might be a steal of the draft here, boy. I tell you. Let's skip forward a little bit more. He has NBA range. We're still looking at strength. That's far. That's actually really far. Look how far Tre is standing here when he takes this shot. Look, that's definitely NBA range. That's very far. Maybe like 3-4 feet. Bam. Very few of his threes were assisted. Spot-up potential is apparent, but he was a primary creator. But he's the primary creator, so he can get his own shot again, which is important for the Knicks because I thought there weren't enough guys for us this past season that could really get their own buckets when we needed them to. You know, after Randall will cool down, you know, it would really be, most nights it would be guys taking turns. I think I want to get away from guys taking turns and us consistently just having guys that can score. That will make us so much more competitive late in games, and it will help us close out games.
Now Tre Mann tucked away in the corner. Good offense.
So right now we can see shooting, we can see dribbling, and we can see this guy doing workouts. This machine doesn't work. I'm making workout videos soon too, by the way. A lot of content coming to the channel, guys. Don't worry. Alright, now let's look at some weaknesses. Strength and physicality. Okay. Length. I was reading the wingspan, like 6'5" wingspan, so they're saying he plays with short arms. Defense can be taught. Strength can be worked upon, you know, through development. Turnovers and control is important for a point guard. Explosiveness is subjective, I think. And defensive consistency is always something that the young guards coming in the league struggle with. But let's see. Lacks explosion. So here they're talking about explosion at the basket. More importantly, had a tendency to make things tougher than what they needed to be. 53.5% at the rim.
Tre Mann is about as crafty as they come, especially around the rim, but he can be a bit ambitious at times and opt to make things more difficult than they need to be. That's one of the main areas he'll need to work on. Processing reads, being more patient, and being okay with having the ball for longer periods are key as well. At times he made ill-advised passes, and you could see his internal clock ticking. Okay, yeah, so something like... okay. Something like that. That's just a young guard, you know, just trying to make a play. It didn't happen. In that situation here, it probably would have been best to kick it out right here to number 22 right there. You know, he'll learn that. You know, that's coaching. That's coaching. When he drove in the paint or had the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked. Defensively, he was actually a bit better than advertised, though he still got work to do there. And it'll be an adjustment for a rookie guard as usual.
Exactly, is what I said. It was spot on again for me, not bragging. But I'm saying, like, you can learn these things. That's coaching. You will learn these things that the longer you play in the league. They're going to coach you in certain sets and certain situations to kick the ball out. If you penetrate and you feel like there's too many people over there, obviously, that's what you do. Sometimes you're just trying to make the extra play. Overall, it doesn't always work.
Despite the shorter arms, I think he can avoid being a liability on that end for sure.
Defense. I always believe that defense is effort. So you know, effort. You can't really teach effort. You gotta have effort. You know, so you don't gotta be the perfect specimen, length, arm wise. You know, to play good defense. Dribbling into traffic a little bit too much here. But that can all be taught. Should I have more pick and roll on live ball? Pick and roll is important. We didn't play much pick and roll too much. We did a lot of ISO. I thought the Knicks did. Pick and roll is the most important, you know, playing in basketball because it creates space on the court. That's the impact you've had on his life. Does need to improve on the pick and roll though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Lacks size for his wingspan. I mean, you can make up for wingspan by making sure your defender always stays in front of you. So maybe even if he took a step back, does it put you in a slight disadvantage? Maybe, depending on how quick your guy is. But at least you can stay in front of him. You know what I mean? You can keep your defender in front of you. You know, I think that's also very important. Because he doesn't have the arms to make up the difference if somebody kind of gets past him already. So Thibbs is the defensive guy. So he will like to work with Tre Mann on that. I really think we should draft Tre Mann. Better overall than advertised. Still has work to do. Some great moments on the ball. But that's how it is. You learn. You live and you learn. You can't instantly have everything. So we can't assume that he's just going to be instant impact on all areas of the court. It doesn't happen like that. Do I think he's going to be the ultimate lockup defender? No, I don't. But I think he can become better.
Good find by Florida. Castleton's first 2 points, the SEC Coach Player of the Week.
Remember, it's going to be his first year. Of course, he can get stronger. You know, you're going to get on some type of diet plan once you get into the NBA, depending on what they want you to be. Some going to gain muscle more, some going to gain more weight. It all depends. It all depends. I think he'll gain definitely a little bit more weight. And he'll get some muscle. He'll get some defined muscle. You can see RJ has gotten better with that too. RJ's been getting some muscle. Alright, so this comes to the end of the video. Potential lottery mid-first. Ceiling starter, 3-level scoring guard. Floor rotational common guard. Microwave scorer. Somebody who can get hot. I think it's somewhere in between for right now. It's hard to tell off of just one video, but I do believe that he's going to be a good shooter who has a very good feel for the game, has ways to break down the defense, and, you know, has the ability to create his own shot, which keeps you on the court. Of course, you need to be a little bit better passing, but that will come. I think he'll gain weight, and I do also believe that he's going to become a better defender, despite the comments that they're making about his wingspan and stuff like that and his weight. I think that the Knicks should draft him. I think the Knicks, right now, he's my favorite pick. Tre Mann is, if we can get him at 19, I say do it. He'd be better than Lonzo Ball is 3 years from now, I think. You know, just based off his scoring and the moves that I can see Tre Mann, you know, doing now. I just think that you gotta, if you're going to go point guard, you got to go with a point guard who can really help you become something. And I think Tre Mann has a better shot than Lonzo does. Of course, he's no Damian Lillard, but if you get Damian Lillard, you're giving away half your team. And I'm not willing to do that either. Same kind of deal for Bradley Beal. And Chris Paul is just going to be too expensive. So that's why I think Tre Mann is the guy that we should go for at point guard. Let your boy Don know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy this video, man. I got so many more videos coming. You guys already know. Thank you guys for all the support. But it's your boy Don. Shout out Hoop Intellect. I love you guys' videos, man. That's why I'm always there. But for now, it's your boy Don. And I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. I'm out.